What is Drake's net worth? How much does it cost to buy a jet? Stay tuned for more on the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends, Drake is a Canadian-born actor, producer and rapper with an estimated net worth of $250 million. Drake is consistently one of the highest paid artists in the world. Prior to becoming a rap superstar, Drake was a child actor who starred in the Canadian teen drama Degrassi The Next Generation. Since his first massive success, Drake has earned over $430 million in his career before taxes and lifestyle costs. Between June 2017 and June 2018, Drake earned $45 million. In 2017, he earned a total of $95 million. From June 2018 to June 2019, he earned $75 million. Over the next 12 months, he earned $50 million. Universal Music Group contract. In May 2022, at the company's first quarter earnings report, Universal Music Group confirmed it had re-signed Drake to a long-term worldwide partnership, a deal that included everything from recorded music to music publishing, film, television, and brands. Drake mentioned the deal in several lyrics. In one song, he talked about singing the deal with a 360 upfront clause. In light of Universal's confirmation, some have taken this lyric to mean that he was paid $360 million upfront on the deal. Other sources put the value of the deal at $400 million or more. In the years leading up to the signing, Drake's music catalog alone was generating $50 million a year in revenue for the company. Assuming that the deal was indeed worth $400 million, Drake should theoretically have been paid $200 million upfront after taxes. Entertainment. Despite what you might assume, Drake had not yet signed with Wayne's label at that time. He released his third mixtape, So Far Gone, in 2009. He released the mixtape for free to download on his OVO website. The mixtape featured Lil Wayne, Lloyd, Trey Songz, Amarian, and Bun B. After being downloaded 2,000 times in its first hour, the mixtape was eventually certified gold by the RIAA, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. The mixtape was eventually released as an EP, which debuted at number 6 on the Billboard 200 and won the 2010 Juno Award for Rap Record of the Year. Still an independent artist, Drake was now in high demand in the music industry. The bidding war resulted in various labels struggling to sign him. Desperation has been described as the biggest bidding war in music history, although this has not been confirmed. On June 29, 2009, Drake signed with Lil Wayne's Young Money Entertainment. The record company deal was actually a joint venture between Young Money and its parent company Cash Money with Universal Music Distribution. Major success. Drake's debut studio album, Thank Me Later, was released on June 15, 2010. The album became number 1 hit in Canada and the United States. In the United States, it reached number 1 on the Billboard 100, number 1 on the R&B hip-hop charts, and number 1 on the US rap charts. He eventually received platinum status from the RIAA. His second studio album, 2011's Take Care, also reached number 1 in several countries on several charts, eventually going 6 times platinum. Since then, every album has gone at least 4 times platinum. Drake is one of the most successful and influential figures in hip-hop and the music industry in general. He has worked with dozens of music industry biggest stars including Kanye West, Eminem, Jay-Z, and Travis Scott. Drake has been nominated for countless awards. As of this video, he has won over 180 major awards, including 4 Grammys out of over 40 nominations. Drake earns around $1 million per concert. Singles sold out. Drake has sold more digital singles than any artist in history. As of this video, he has sold over 163 million digital singles. That's 40 million more than Rihanna. In terms of album sales, he ranks as the 80th best-selling musician of all time, with around 26 million albums sold. That makes him the 3rd best-selling Canadian musician of all time after Shania Twain, 48 million, and Celine Dion, 50 million. Property. Although he was born in Canada, Drake has called Hidden Hills, California his home since 2012, when he bought the luxury mansion from the former owner of Saddle Ranch Bar in Los Angeles for $7,700,000 in cash. The complex, dubbed YOLO Estate, has several residences, including a 12,000 square foot main house and a 2,000 square foot party house. The estate has stables, a 25-person cinema, a full-size basketball court, a sand volleyball court, and one of the largest private pools in Southern California. It is a lagoon-like pool, which loops around the outside of the house, has several waterfalls, a pool-edge bar, an 80-foot water slide, and a Playboy Mansion-style grotto. In an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Drake explained that he had his eye on this mansion for years after googling the craziest residential pools and saw this as one of the results. For years, he used a picture of the pool as a background image on his computer for motivation. The former owner put the house up for sale in 2009 for $27 million. By 2012, the former owner was running out of money, so Drake swooped in and bought it for $7,700,000. Private jet. In May 2019, Drake posted a video to Instagram showing off his newly acquired Boeing 767 private jet, which he called and drew Air Drake. According to the video, Drake prides himself on owning the plane free and clear, stating that it's all his, no lease, no timeshare, and no co-owners. A similar model and quality private jet would cost between $75 and $100 million. If you'd like us to do a full video about Drake's plane, write in the comments. Drake's net worth milestones. We first added Drake to the celebrity net worth list in November 2009 with an initial equity valuation of $1 million. Just a few months ago, he signed with Lil Wayne's Young Money. By 2012, his equity had surpassed $25 million. By 2014, it has surpassed $45 million. By the end of 2016, it has surpassed $80 million for the first time. With his incredible earnings of nearly $100 million in 2017, he easily surpassed $100 million by early 2018. In May 2019, his equity exceeded $150 million for the first time. Business ventures. Drake has supported many major brands over the years, including Sprite, Burger King, Whataburger, Nike, and Apple. When Apple Music was launched, Drake signed an exclusive contract for $19 million. This deal allowed Apple to become the exclusive initial home for all of Drake's future solo releases. In 2012, Drake founded his own label, OVO Sound, which is distributed by Warner Bros. Records. Apart from Drake, today OVO Sound represents music for artists such as Party Next Door, Majid Jordan, Cash Doll, and producers such as Boy Wanda, Future the Prince, Mike Zombie, and others. He is the Toronto Raptors global ambassador and hosts the annual Drake Night with the team. In 2016, Drake launched his own bourbon-based whiskey brand called Virginia Black. The company sold 4,000 bottles in the first week of the launch. Later that year, the company shipped another 30,000 units. Drake's first headlining tour was the 2010 Away From Home tour. During 2019, he went on 5 additional headlining tours. He also co-headlined 4 tours, including the 2018 tour with rap group Migos. His 2016 Summer 16 tour was the most lucrative hip-hop tour of all time at the time, grossing $84.3 million at 54 shows. That's an average of $1,560,000 per concert. His Migos collaborative tour broke that record in 2018, earning $80 million for 43 concerts. That's an average of $1,860,000 per concert. Every summer, Drake puts on a festival in Toronto called OVO Fest, which sells out instantly. Drake is constantly working the Access nightclub in Las Vegas, which can easily fetch him $500,000 per appearance. He now earns over $2 million per more official gig. Car collection. Inside Drake's $8.8 million car collection, which includes a $2 million Bugatti Veyron and a $1.5 million LaFerrari. The Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir is unmistakably a majestic and refined car. The car epitomizes speed, high performance, and first-class luxury. Exactly the kind of car Drake would want. With 16 cylinders and 4 turbochargers, the Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir is capable of just over 431 km/h. Rumor has it that Drake has put the car up for sale. Bentley Mulsanne, $310,800. Also from the British car manufacturer Bentley Motors, the Mulsanne is a 4-door sedan that the star rapper likes to cruise in. Brabus 850 6.0 B-Turbo Coupe, $177,395. One of the coolest car collections in Drake's garage. According to Brabus, the 859 6.0 B-Turbo Coupe is the fastest and most powerful 4-wheel drive coupe in the world. The car is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in 3.5 seconds. Any Drake fans among our subscribers? Which song do you like best?